Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. I've been a long-time user of Zep products, and when Zep reached out to us and asked us if we review one of their new products, I jumped at the chance. We'll tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. When our friends at Zep reached out to us and asked if we would review the new dispenser system for their time-tested purple degreaser and cleaner, we jumped at the chance. And we want to thank Zep for sponsoring this video. How do you improve on a product that's been out in the marketplace for many, many years and is loved and used by thousands, if not tens of thousands, of professionals and homeowners for degreasing and cleaning? How do you improve on that? Well, you improve on it by changing the way that you dispense it. This is Zep's new Flairisol container and dispensing bottle that is being distributed initially through Lowes.com and at Lowe's locations. As we walked into the store, you can see lots of Zep products there and can see that they are putting these out on the marketplace for the new way to dispense it. Now, what's the big deal here? Well, usually when you buy degreasers, they're either going to be in a spray bottle that has a somewhat coarse spray, or they're going to be a industrial container like a gallon, sometimes in 5 gallons, that you dilute and you put into some other sprayer. But that's probably not the most efficient way to dispense it for smaller jobs. And the difference here is that you get the convenience of an aerosol, a very fine atomized mist for even coverage with a minimal amount of product, but without the VOCs, the volatile organic compounds. And that's done with this misting head. So if you take one of these and depress the handle, one spray gives you that much right there. That amount of coating that'll go on an object and coat it gently so it can go to work. You're going to let the material, the degreaser, sit on the greasy area for about a minute and then wipe it down. If you need to reapply, then you're just going to take another squirt like that. Now you can see there's a little bit of extension there. So if you need to coat more, you just repeat several times to get more saturation on it. Now, in all fairness, any degreaser product, as you can see here, we sprayed it on some really hardened grease. It didn't do much, and the reason why, that grease is pretty much dried out. It's been sitting in the sun and is all been baked into place. So a better approach is a soft scraper of some kind to get it down, and then take the scraper and spray it there. Now here, working on my tractor, you can see in one of the Zerks fittings there that I spray some on it, let it sit there and begin wiping it down. It doesn't just automatically remove everything, but it starts cutting in with a minimal amount of product being applied, and in a short period of time I could actually clean those all up. Likely I'm also going to use some kind of pressure washer on those to re-clean them to start over to service the tractor, but this does a great job of doing the initial cut. Now in this situation, you can see here that I'm cleaning the oil that's all over the little electric or cordless chainsaw we have. And you can see it cutting the grease, making it easy to remove a lot of that, getting it back into pristine condition. So again, how do you improve a time-tested product? By dispensing it differently. And that is exactly what Zep has done with their new Flairisol dispensing system. Now, where can you use this? Where it's safe to use? Well, there's a lot of different areas that you can use to clean shop floors that are greasy, untreated concrete. You can use it to degrease parts or, like we said, tools that have got grease on them, and you need to get that grease off of there while servicing it or just maintaining it for ongoing use. Where you don't use this is on painted surfaces or, let's say, varnished surfaces. So a lot of times grease forms on cabinets and the vent hood above your stove, and there'd be a temptation to use this to spray all the cabinets down, but don't do it there. It has ingredients in it that are meant to work hard to degrease, but also can cut into that finish. Use some of the other dedicated products that Zep offers, like their citrus cleaner for that kind of setting. The other thing, this can be used, it says right here, there's a pro tip on the back. It says also works to pre-treat oily stains on non-delicate clothing made of cotton or cotton poly blend. Always test first. So it can be used as a pre-treat, also in the laundry. And this is actually shown right here on their strength meter down here, as there's 3 different ratings: light duty, medium duty, or heavy duty. This shows is marked as one of their heavy duty products, and it does work well. So the bottom line is we're really pleased with this product, as we knew we would be because we've used it using other dispensing methods, but this Flairisol really jumps the game up here. You can get this at Lowes.com or go to one of their stores and pick it up right there. They are releasing it through the Lowe's brand, and as you can see, we really like it. At the time of filming, this ran about $7.50 for a 16 fluid ounce container. We've used several sprays of this around the property here, and there's still a lot in the bottle, so it goes a long way. We think you're going to be pleased with the product. Hey, thanks for joining us today. Until the next time, this is Dirt Farmer Jay from DirtFarmerJ.com.